Could we be seeing a Duck Dynasty when it comes to Anthony Joshua and his reluctance to fight Deontay Wilder? In 2019, Shelly Finkel is saying he doubts this fight's gonna happen for next year, and he explains why. E-King Fight News, more on this. Alright, let's get it. E-King Fight News. The headline at Boxing Scene is Shelly Finkel doubts Wilder Joshua happens in 2019. Don't get your hopes up. Pretty much. I mean, it's a real shame what these sanctioning bodies and what Eddie Hearn, the pull he has in the media, is able to accomplish with Anthony Joshua. They're really protecting this kid like no other. I've never seen any other fighter protected like Anthony Joshua. You could talk about how good Alexander Povetkin is. Who is he fighting next? Fighting fucking Dillian White, who he already knocked out. If Dillian White, is he going to step up and fight Big Baby Miller? Jarrell Miller? Absolutely not. Is he going to step up and fight Luis Ortiz? Absolutely not. Fucking shit, man. And you know what's crazy? What's really crazy is Eddie Hearn has the nerve to say, oh, you know what? If Fury beats Wilder, then, you know, he can't fight AJ, because you think about it, Wilder has a rematch clause, so that's gonna you see how he finds a way to blame Deontay Wilder. Who was talking about Deontay Wilder losing to Tyson Fury? I mean, he could very well lose to Tyson Fury, but guess what? You could have been in that spot. You could have been there trying to make a fight, a big pay-per-view fight in December, and you opted out. You're the guys that opted out. And now you want to have sour grapes. Man, get the fuck out of here, man. Sour fucking grapes is what fucking Eddie Hearn's on right now, man. He's got these sour ass fucking grapes. Got some green grapes out here. Some green fucking sour ass grapes. The tiny ones too. Man, E-King Fight News, man. More on this. Alright. It's an article, man. Wilder, manager doubts Joshua fight will happen. And this is what he had to say. Finkel said, and Slim has left town, as Don King would say. The chances of this fight are slim to none, and Slim has left town. Look, it all depends on them. Right? It always has. It always has depended on whether Eddie Hearn really wanted to make this fight happen. And he seems reluctant to do it in 2019. I mean, what is he really talking about? Has he brought forth a new offer? Has he considered the fact that Deontay Wilder just might knock out the lineal heavyweight champion of the world? He's talking about doing a deal now. Well, you know what Deontay Wilder wants. You know he wants a percentage split, something that's reasonable, not a flat rate, and a rematch clause. I mean, these are two things very simple. Finkel says, hey, you gave Vladimir Klitschko a rematch clause. Klitschko got a clause. Remember that? Fucking Joshua got to wait on Klitschko and shit. He got to wait on Klitschko and see if he wanted that rematch. Otherwise, they had to move on and fight Kubrat fucking Pulev. Remember all that bullshit? Yeah. Yeah, well, Luis Ortiz was a mandatory? Yeah. Yeah, we remember that shit. Over here. So, I mean, like, point blank. You don't go into a fight with this attitude without a rematch clause. That's what Shelly Finkel had to say. Finkel stated, not with the way they seem to be. From what I understand, they want to fight Dillian White next. And if Alexander Usyk is to beat Tony Bellew, then they'll fight him in the fall. So if that's correct, the answer is no. He can yell and say anything he wants. Eddie Hearn is the managing director of Matchroom Sports. which promotes Joshua, but I'm a firm believer that if someone wants something, they do it. If they don't, they don't. I mean, that's point blank. Hearn had openly admitted that White is going to be the top backup. Yeah, no, he's a front runner is what he is. Option to face Joshua in April. If no deal is reached for Wilder and Usyk, who recently signed with Matchroom, yeah, Eddie Hearn's looking to make that fight as well. Which is real interesting because, I mean, Usyk is actually a very talented fighter that I think he's lacking size, he's lacking that heavyweight power, but he's got all the skill and ability in the world. So that's where you find, this is where you find out what pound for pound really is. When you get a guy like Alexander Usyk versus Anthony Joshua. That's where you find out what pound for pound really is. And I have a feeling Joshua might catch that dude as well. So man, it's tough. I kind of, part of me thinks Usyk has a great chance of winning that fight. But I mean, to throw these fights in there just to stall out Anthony Joshua versus Deontay Wilder, like it's sick, man. It's disgusting. It's disgusting, and I will not support it. I think the zone 1 fucking cent, and I'm gonna keep that trend going. The zone can get all the way the fuck out of here, man. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit about the zone right now. That's for sure. E-King Fight News, man. More on this. Alright, so there you have it, man. I mean, it looks like AJ's got the plan to fight Dillian White and then Usyk, and you know, unless Eddie Hearn really wants to, you know, ball out. Eddie Hearn wants to ball out. He can make this fight happen, man. He can absolutely make, all you gotta do is offer him 40%. You can make a fight happen. Wilder will take, I'm telling you, Wilder will take 40%. He will. Even right now. And I mean, I hate to like, you know, go against the grain of, oh, Wilder wants 50 or nothing. No, he'll take 40. He'll take fucking 40. He asked for 40%. Give him 40%, and we got to fight. They don't want to do that shit. They don't even want to do that shit. So it is what it is, man. We already know. Dude's a hoe. And when it comes down to it, I think Alexander Usyk's going to expose this dude if he gets in the ring with him. He will expose this dude. But hey, you guys let me know what you think. E-King Fight News. And by the way, didn't Barry Hearn get destroyed by Frank Warren on the mic? Didn't Barry Hearn absolutely get destroyed? Man, y'all got to listen to that shit, man. Barry Hearn is on a radio show with Frank Warren, and Frank Warren kills this dude. He kills him. And Barry Hearn even said, hey, you know what? We gotta wait and see if Tyson Fury loses to Deontay Wilder before we can fight Deontay Wilder. But what the fuck is Eddie Hearn talking about then? What the fuck is Eddie Hearn and Anthony Joshua talking about? Oh, we're not gonna wait for December. Y'all gotta explain that one to me. E-King Fight News. AJ fans, what do you gotta say? And you know what it is, man. You already know what it is, man. These dudes are the biggest hoes in boxing. These two guys, fucking Sean Porter, Kenny Porter, Sean and Kenny Porters.
In 600 meters, merge onto Ontario 401
probably
West.
Second biggest hoes. And the next biggest hoe, fucking Gennady Golovkin. That's right, I said it. Triple G. Dude's a hoe, man. And we don't forget out here, man. Fight Lara. Fight fucking Derevianchenko. You're gonna see. Watch this guy Derevianchenko beat Danny Jacobs. Ain't nobody want no smoke with the cat, man. E-King Fight News. Let me know what you guys think. Smash the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, man. And we're out.
Continue on Ontario 401 West for 3 kilometers.
That's right. We driving in this bitch, man. Fuck. Alright, anyways, it is what it is. Peace out, guys.